Hello and welcome to this advanced technique video about blueprints. In this video, I will show you how to use blueprints to create a large-scale wall using only 2 blueprints. The first of these blueprints is a wall section. Now this has been created to be placed next to many other wall sections, so it creates a nice seamless wall. The intent is to use many of these walls in rows to create a large single wall section that interlocks with the other sections. It is important to note that this wall section looks different than it does later on, but we'll get to this in a little bit. This is the corner section for the wall. It has 2 areas that allow the wall to connect to it, so it can create a nice seamless wall and nice corner. For the intent of this video is to create a wall around a series of buildings. And here they are! They are fresh from the community and ready to be completed. But I felt like they were too exposed and needed some protection. Thus, using these 2 blueprints, the wall section and the corner section, I will surround these buildings with a protective wall to keep them safe from bandits and robots, I guess. Right, let's get this show rolling. I begin by placing down several wall section blueprints in a row, then placing a corner section on the end. Now I'll place this corner section here. No? Okay, so this is something to be aware of. You can't place your blueprint projector into another blueprint. Thus I will have to create the other blueprints first, then add this corner. As you can see, I am filling in the blueprints, and this first part of our grand wall is taking shape. Now to simply complete them and continue work on the other wall sections. Putting that corner section on hold for the moment, let's put the other wall sections together. Again, just placing down the blueprints as needed, filling them in, and then completing them. Easy. Now you may notice that several of these decorations are missing from the original blueprint, and this is because blueprints are currently limited to 200 decorations per blueprint. As such, what I did was remove glaringly obviously missing decorations so that I could fill these in later once I've completed the blueprint. Returning to the troublesome corner section, we can now place the blueprint into the correct position and complete it. Huzzah! I'm trapped. Hang on, let me just dig out and put these back. Hey! It's done! Now to complete this last section of our giant large-scale wall. Of course, we'll fill in the missing decorations too, for good measure. And hey presto, using only 2 blueprints, we have created an awesome looking wall to defend our buildings from would-be raiders and creatures that want to tickle us, I guess. It is now safe to finish these buildings as the last step to finish this build. And 1 building done, and 2 building done, and this building's done, and the last one's done. Wow! Awesome! So you should now be able to utilize the potential of blueprints to create simple and creative buildings using only a small number of blueprints. For example, I could have made a gate section for this build, perhaps made the walls larger, bigger, the corners wider. The only limitation is your imagination. Yeah, don't forget that 200 decoration limit. Yeah, don't forget that. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.